We unfortunately had way too many accidents and unnecessary deaths over the weekend. Please know we are getting into our high busy months of 911 calls, and it is important to make good decisions. Take a look at over the weekend. On May 24th, around 4 a.m., deputies responded to the Parkwood Apartments in Parkland for a report of a shooting. When deputies arrived, they located a male with a gunshot wound.
Right here, please help me. Okay, where you hit? Get fire rolling this way.
The suspect had originally made threats to kill the victim prior to the shooting. A few minutes later, deputies reported they had eyes on the suspect. The suspect was contacted at the 14400 block of Pacific Avenue and taken into custody.
Hands out. I got hands.
The 35-year-old male victim was transported to a local hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. The firearm used in the shooting was located in the grass initially where the suspect was seen before being taken into custody. The 33-year-old suspect was booked into the Pierce County Jail for felony harassment and assault in the first degree. On May 25th, around 11:55 a.m., calls came in from witnesses on Heron Island stating a vehicle had drove off a driveway and into the water. The vehicle was reportedly driven by a man who lived in the area and suffered from dementia. He also had his wife in the car with him. Both occupants were in their 80s. The vehicle was approximately 200 feet out into the water from the shore with a depth of about 18 feet. Two citizens attempted to jump into the water to save them, but were unsuccessful prior to the vehicle sinking. The Pierce County Dive Team, Marine Services Unit, West Pierce Fire, the Coast Guard, and Tacoma Police Department assisted in the water rescue. Both occupants of the vehicle were recovered and pronounced deceased. The car was lifted from the water and taken to the ferry landing. On May 25th, around 5:26 p.m., witnesses reported an SUV was driving recklessly on 152nd Street East and 122nd Avenue East and had crossed over the center line into the oncoming lane, hitting a motorcyclist head-on. Reporting parties stated the driver was deceased. The wife of the motorcycle rider was riding her own motorcycle next to him when he was hit.
Well, we're showing a .15, so that's been drinking.
The suspect vehicle continued another 100 yards, taking out street signs and the school's fire hydrant before coming to a rest. The 42-year-old female driver was processed for DUI and arrested for vehicular homicide. Please enjoy these next days of beautiful weather without drinking and driving, and plan ahead for a ride so we don't have these unnecessary accidents and deaths. Have a great week.